Today we're doing a very short and sweet reading on Lisa Manobel of the group Blackpink. Some of you have some questions about her love life, whether she's really dating Frederic Arnault, and her career, what's going on, what's coming her way. So we're just going to do a little bit of a mini read. Keep in mind that when I do these readings, like this is different from what I do in my daily readings. When I do personal readings for you guys, usually I know what's going on in a sense that I can confirm it with you via email afterward. Or like at the very least, I know who you're dating. I have a name rather than here where it's like, well, is he the guy he's dating? So I don't know. We're gonna see what kind of information comes up, but just keep that in mind. Like this is a completely different ball game because most of these readings that I do for YouTube, we don't know what the heck is going on, and that's the point of the reading is because we don't know and we want to understand what's going on. So anyway, we're gonna go into Lisa's career. Okay, what's going on? So the chariot is in reverse. This is the stall in progress. So I see her feeling like there's a stop or there's this feeling of delay. There's this feeling of a pause. Perhaps she's just taking a break for now, but this feels like a pause in career. Okay. The Nine of Swords in reverse is here. So there's some form of stress or anxiety. So I wonder if this is like burnout. I know from my last reading, I know you guys have a lot of comments there. I'm sorry I haven't responded. I'm literally just like, there's so many. So I'm like, ooh, I need to take my time to read them. But basically, like, I know that they get pretty burnt out because of how they're treated by their management, right? And so essentially with the Nine of Swords, this is anxiety about a situation or stress causing, oh, okay, I got it. So this is her feeling stressed or anxious about what the next step is because we don't know for sure, if they are going to end up pushing through with that contract renewal. My reading says that that other reading said that it's possible that they're going to renew if they get what they want, but I can understand why from Lisa's perspective that makes things very unclear. So she's taking a bit of a break and pausing right now. The Two of Swords, yep, exactly. So this is about which path should I go? I have two choices. I can either go this way or that way. Like, what am I supposed to do? This also is at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. She is likely seeking some form of financial advice at the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What else is going on with her career right now? Yeah, see, temporary situation. Things are like not really clear at the moment. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Now, don't freak out just because it's a diamond. This does not mean engagement. We're talking about career, right? So I kind of see this as a good sign because this to me tells me that it's likely that she is going to receive monetary compensation soon or like some form of an offer. Okay, tell me more about this. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So again, it's like if I were her, I wouldn't make any big decisions yet. I would wait and see how things play out before making a final decision because we don't know like what the next step is. And why do I feel like this is a temporary gift? Why does this feel like a band-aid solution? Like to me, this feels like, okay, someone gave me money or like something to make me feel a little bit more comfortable about my situation, but I don't think I should push through or make a decision yet because what if it's only like this right now? Okay, let me explain this. I'm going to explain this in relationship terms, but try and see it career wise, right? It's like if your boyfriend kind of acts right and treats you like a goddess, but you're like, I feel like I should wait and see if he keeps this up for like 3 months or 6 months. Or is it just going to be for now, Beware of greed. Yeah, so here's what I see, right? I don't think that this is for her. This feels more like people around her trying to take advantage of a monetary situation. And so I just feel like it's very important that she set some boundaries in terms of finances. So I'm not sure if we're even going to understand this because this is likely a message that's actually for her. But one thing I would say is that what's going on in her career right now, things are unsettled because of, sorry, there's like cat hair on on my lip somewhere. Things are unsettled for Lisa right now because of this career contract thing. And she doesn't really know what's next. Very obvious, right? But also, I would prepare financially because, again, we don't know what's going on next. And we're not sure if we're going to get effed in the long run by the people that are running the show. Like that's like, oh yeah, they give you what you want in the moment. And then in the long run, the contract doesn't get followed, or something you want is eventually just not given to you. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. So I would, if I were Lisa, I would just be a little bit careful and like take my time. The Ace of Wands is here. She's definitely looking for new career opportunities. Five of Wands, but some of them are conflicting with other existing projects. Um, so yeah, okay, hold on. You know what else I see? I see this is like dusting off old things. Are there old projects that, like, I just see that as like old projects. So keep a lookout for like a brand deal, or like a deal, or something, a project or something that you thought was going to be released way earlier, but it never ended up being released, and now it's going to be. Again, I don't know how this works in the industry itself. I'm just interpreting what I'm seeing here. And this feels like getting new opportunities right now might conflict. So I might go for smaller opportunities, and especially dusting off old opportunities. So like if I had like a brand deal or something that was supposed to happen in the past, but I was too busy, or like I didn't have the time, I didn't think it was that important then. I see Lisa being like, okay, let me contact those people again. Let me actually like open up to the idea of connecting with them again. The Devil card is here as well. That's negativity, toxicity. What is this about? What's going on? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone being immature. What's the King of Wands here? King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Okay, hold on. So I see her looking for new opportunities, but there's a conflict. So I wonder if she's looking for new opportunities, but someone's being like telling her not to. So just know that if she's looking for new opportunities, there's definitely opposition against it, or someone in her ear, or someone like telling her you can't do that. Okay. This person is someone who doesn't really care. They only really, they're selfish. It's likely just a job for them. But also, I think she feels stunted where she is, and she feels like it's time for growth, time to look into the future. There are some things that, does Lisa want to work on a skill? I don't know if this is the same person, because when I did the Blackpink reading, like I was getting someone who was very much like very crafty, or like loved the art of what they did. So it's not just being part of a girl group, it's like the art of singing and dancing and whatever. So is there a skill she wants to work on? So this could be like acting, like a career path unpursued, or like a skill or a habit, hobby even, that like she wishes she could be better at. So I just see this as like it's time for me to go and seek out other opportunities. But currently, right now, I feel a little bit stuck because of some people higher up. So King of Wands, usually that's the label, or that could be like a specific manager, especially if it's a masculine energy. So this is where I see her right now. We're going to go into what's coming her way, career wise. We have the Fool card in reverse. There's a hindrance in starting again. Okay. The Hermit card, out of her comfort zone. Okay, hold on. The Three of Pentacles. So, okay. Okay, hold on. The High Priestess, the Magician card, Five of Cups. That's like, how do I see this? This just makes me feel like it's going to be difficult for her to start again, possibly emotionally, because like it's scary to start again. Like it's scary to start again in a different field, or to think about the idea of starting things alone, whether it's in a different industry or the same industry but on your own. So I think she's definitely evaluating those options, or just thinking about it. Like if this deal doesn't go through, what would I do, right? We're probably not going to get too much new stuff out of career because that's what's on their mind the most. But I know that Lisa's definitely thinking of things that are outside of her comfort zone, and thinking of how she can make those opportunities happen. The High Priestess here is about timing. Yeah, because I think she's like scared that if I don't plan now, if I don't work on this right now, what if I lose time? What if by the time that the deal happens, or like how do I explain this? What if it's too late? Okay. If I don't work on this now, if I don't find a second option, what if it's too late? I also just know that she's been voicing her disappointment or disagreement when it comes to like contracts. That's really mostly what's on her mind. Is there something she wants to do? Like, you know what I just saw? I saw her on stage, but it looked more like ballet or like Broadway. Like, it feels more like I forget the word, but you get me, like that kind of, not a stadium, that's the wrong word. Like where musicals go. Theater? Yeah, a theater than a stadium. Like I just suddenly saw her in that. Does she do something like ballet? She has to. Like I feel like I see her in leotard. So I wonder if she's thinking about things like that, like other ways I can practice my art because for her it's really about the art. It's like a passion for her. Okay. Um Knight of Swords, Empress, Star. Ooh. Ooh. I thought of this as like the knight in shining armor. Is this the love interest? Can I tell you, someone swooping in to bring her to stardom, even more so than now. So I'm just gonna, if I were to tell this to her, I would say, don't worry, because if it doesn't work out as a group, like I wouldn't be too worried. I would know that you'd have other opportunities that would swoop in and someone would help you kind of get to where you want to go. Um, I see her, okay, if the contract does go through, I don't see her trying to leave that immediately. I feel like she'll try her best to stick to the contract because avoiding conflicts. Right now, we're not gonna get too much on her career because she's in a state of like, I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers. I don't want to do something that's too risky because I don't know how that's going to impact the rest of my career, right? We're going to go into love now. Okay, what's going on with Lisa's love life? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's work or job issues. She's not really focused on love. The Queen of Pentacles, that's a lack of consistency. Page of Cups, detachment. Is she dating someone right now? Two of Cups, okay. Eight of Cups, walking away. Is this a significant breakup? Two of Cups, relationship. Eight of Cups, walking away. Eight of Swords in reverse. That's like not wanting to feel trapped or pressured. So I'll interpret this both ways. One, there's a significant relationship she's trying to move on from. Two, she's dating someone in order to feel less stress about her job. Okay? I also wanted to say that because, like, this guy, this mystery guy, I didn't read anything about it, so I don't know, educate me in the comments. But are we sure that she's in a relationship with that person? Or is that some kind of like a potential business deal as well? Because why was that person kind of coming up? You know, is she dating someone right now? Like, whoever this mystery, I'm gonna ask about that, okay? Lisa's energy towards the mystery guy's energy towards Lisa. Between he might be pursuing her, but she doesn't really care that much. Empress in reverse. That may be sometimes that's sometimes that someone who's not feeling very confident, but that doesn't strike me that way. This feels more like, okay, I'm just having a good time. I'm not really taking things too seriously. This mystery guy's intentions towards Lisa, Queen of Swords, wear down her barriers, have a new beginning. I think this person really wants to have fun with her. They definitely want to give her gifts and stuff, like Seven of Pentacles. This is like, hey, I want to make you feel good. I want to make you feel happy. But I see the fact that she's coming through as the Queen of Swords means that her boundaries are up very high. And so likely she's already told this guy either I'm not interested or I'm not ready for that right now. We can try and date, but I'm not ready for that. Like she's very like guarded around this person. Her intentions towards that mystery guy, Eight of Wands, sudden change and transformation. She's like trust issues. I kind of see this again as like just to have a fun time. Um, hmm. It's possible that it's like does she have to hang out with this person? Why is this giving me the vibe of like the Ten of Wands is like a burden that's like worth it? So I wonder if it's like this person is a good potential connection for her business wise or otherwise, you know? High Priestess, she's not ready for a relationship. She feels unhealed. Maybe she's just trying to move on from someone. Maybe the mystery guy is like a rebound. Let me know. if there's a significant breakup or something, that she's still, like, let's say, especially if it's like a long-term relationship or someone she really had feelings for, but it's like, this is not giving me like the vibe that she likes that person. Yeah, she doesn't really see a future with that person. This mystery guy's feelings for Lisa. This person, well, I think her intuition's kind of right, because I don't know if this person is necessarily like in it for the long run. So if I were her, I just like be in the moment and kind of enjoy this, but not have too many expectations. Ace of Pentacles. It's possible that they could have something, but I see apathy and detachment here. So how do I say this? This is either a literal deal, business deal, potentially, or like a business connection, or some, like, you could be in a relationship and somehow you still benefit each other financially, business wise, or otherwise, right? But the Ace of Pentacles in the world, that could also be like an offer of a relationship, but it's not passionate. Like, I'm looking for anything that may indicate even her being, actually, hold on. Eight of Wands, sometimes I guess that could be her feeling attracted to this person, but not in a love sense. This person's coming across as like quite romantic. So yeah, I would say if anything, she's just having a fun time with this person. I'm not really seeing relationship yet. That's something that's possible, but in the far future, because again, she's coming across as grounded. It's possible for her to have a relationship with this person. But the way that I see it, like, he has to impress her a lot more, which I like that energy. What's coming to her in love? Wheel of Fortune, that's abundance. Okay. Nine of Wands. See, I see her being quite defensive, or like being like, I don't know if I should give you the opportunity, because what if you disappoint me? Five of Swords in reverse. Right now, where she is she's mostly focused on her career. So love isn't even going to be her main concern. Even if the love is there, it's kind of a distraction. The Five of Swords in reverse tells me that there's something she wants to heal from. I don't understand that. Is that like healing from a breakup? Because Five of Swords in reverse is like, I don't want to feel petty against a person anymore. Like, I don't want to feel frustrated or angry or trust issues. Like, there's a lot of healing she wants to go through. And I think she's going to achieve that. But I'm not seeing an actual relationship yet so far. Not letting go. Yeah, so if anything, I think it's like she might reach a more vulnerable stage in a relationship with another person, but I don't see her going into it full force because trust issues. Yeah. There's something she's not letting go of. Is that a person, a specific relationship? But it's like she knows that that can't happen again, or because of like it would be too much drama, too much conflict with that person. So where I see Lisa in love by the end of the year, there might be someone, but like I don't see her fully being committed to that person. Dark man, see, dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, or sometimes it's just a man, younger woman. So this person may be older than her. See, she's being very careful because someone will gossip about all your secrets. There are, again, trust issues here. Climbing to success. See, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Well, if I were her, I would say use protection. Don't get pregnant. But so far, I'm not really seeing, it's a potential connection. Okay, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying she's on guard for good reason, because she's had some trust issues, which she needs to heal from anyway. But that's why she's not super open to a relationship. If anything, this person right now, or possibly in the future, like, she's very business minded right now. And it's not because she's only business minded, it's because that's just her main focus. That's like the main thing that's bothering her. I mean, if you were bothered because you didn't know, you wouldn't know if you're going to have a job in the future, you'd probably be thinking about it like half the time. And if someone, even if it's like a love interest, if someone offered you an opportunity, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, let me consider that, because that's, like, who are you to say no to an opportunity? I see her being focused on her success, and it's possible that this relationship will help with that. Okay, I do see that possibly like there'll be gossip and more like tabloid news and whatever about her and relationships, but I'm not seeing like love. You feel me? Like, I have those cards, and those can appear if we're like love, stability. It's possible. I don't know if it's possible with this person in particular, whoever that mystery man is, though. But that's where what I see coming to her. Like this year, um, okay, this year is a time for her to change her beliefs because sometimes she expects the worst out of a situation, or she's been through some disappointments in the past that have told her not to let people in, or that it's like you shouldn't trust people, and it's a challenge for her to turn that around. Um, Hold on. And career. Yeah, so essentially with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is a year for her to focus on her own happiness, career-wise, in life, in general. Um, I also feel that it's about turning situations around. Like it's a lot of this year, she's going to have to recognize the people and the things that are making her unhappy so she can turn things around and so she can make a different decision. And that's what I'm seeing for her. Let me know, comment below if this ends up being real or not. Like, we'll wait and see, right? I'm open to being wrong. I'm just trying this out. Like, a lot of these readings are not what I'm used to, but it's fun to do them. And I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with me too. So comment below what else you'd like me to do a reading on. And if you'd like to book a more personal and private reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box below, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.